People ask a lot, what does manifesting actually mean? I'll tell you how I feel, why I use manifesting me. Manifesting is something that you create, and sometimes you create, it looks like out of nothing, but you're actually using all the material of the world. You're using energy and thoughts and visualizing and affirmations, and you're creating something that you didn't have. Awareness is key. What are you doing? What are you thinking? If you don't have awareness, number one is awareness in this game. Aware of the power you have, first of all. We can all agree we have pretty dang powerful minds, right? If you look around this room right now, the cameras, the table, my okay? Somebody had to first think it in the mind to make it appear, right? It had to come from somewhere, which is the nothing, which is the mind. I started the whole seminar in Manifesting Me sort of by an accident. I took classes with the Reverend Bonnie Roselle, and I took them for over 10 years, and I just kept repeating her classes. They had a lot to do with manifesting and law of attraction and how you let go of old beliefs and bring in new beliefs. And also my martial art background, our instructor always used to say, just pretend or just imagine that you already are. You're living in the spirit of. So live that you have confidence. Live that you are a martial art instructor. Live that you're a famous writer. So you already take on that as your being, and then you become it. So with the two practices, martial arts over 25 years and working with her over probably 12 years, my life started changing completely, where everybody would say, what's going on with you? Your life's changing, you've got more money, you're more confident, and on and on. Teach us what you learned. I'm like, okay, sure. So two people came up to me, and they're good friends of mine. They said, would you do a little course for us? I said, sure. So I put together a course in a couple weeks, and two people ended up being 30 people, and that started Manifesting Me, and it kept going from there. The name and the company Manifesting Me, how that came about was a slow, just over the years. I used to work with a friend of mine, and she kind of helped me develop ideas, and I would kind of go into meditation, and that's how I would create the actual seminars. And then I had somebody come on, a friend of mine named Bridget, come on as my assistant, and that's kind of when we started rolling with, okay, let's get the name, let's get cards, let's start handing out things. We got invited to do a booth here and this here and that here, and a website came next. And just the company itself just kept evolving. The doors kept opening, and they still do, and it keeps snowballing. So it's kind of fun, because it's watching it grow was something I really set out to do and plan, is now become this creation, and it's awesome.
I met Maria in 2006, I think. Very first seminar she ever gave. I was just friends with some of the people that were going. They're like, you have to come, it's gonna be awesome. She's never done it before, but it's gonna be really cool. And I walked in, and there's this vivacious, bubbly person telling me that I could actually be in control of what happens to my life. That was something I could wrap my head around. I'm not the kind of person that can accept my situation as just being a victim of circumstance. And so being told that I can control those circumstances and that I really could create what I wanted, that was huge. That was just opening up a whole realm of possibility for me.
Everybody in here has to have a passion. I guarantee you, born with certain passions, and you know them inside. If you don't, the more you start getting to know you, going within, you will find out what they are. They will come out. And when you live in your passion, it's magical. Everything looks magical. People around you become magical, and your perception changes, and everything is this great high of life. You can do that, but not if you don't focus on that, not if you turn your mind from that, not if you just go day to day, saying the same thing over and over again, thinking the same terrible thoughts, hating life, being cruel to people, or being cruel to yourself. It's not going to change. You're going to walk through drudgery. You're going to be dead at 20 years old, or however old you are, and then just walk like a zombie for the rest of your life. No. That's boring, and it's horrible, and the more you walk around like a zombie, the more you affect other people's zombie-like, and then we got a whole nation of zombies. Some people like zombies, so that's good. I've noticed that the more I change it seems to me like the world outside changed. And this has been a process for me over the years, working on myself for whatever, letting go, forgiveness, make sure I'm always forgiving. Have I offended anybody today?
Do you ever just give people a moment, give people a break? Have some grace towards people. Bring grace into your life.
When I meditate, I clear my mind. That's usually when new seminars come to me. So information will come to me when I have a clear mind, the creative force or whatever anybody wants to call it, but to me, when I can still my mind, I'll get these thoughts. Oh, that'd be a good seminar. Oh, people need to hear that. I need to hear that. I always work on whatever I teach first on myself. Okay, what motivates me is somebody coming up and saying that I stopped drinking. I drank all my life. I was an alcoholic. And the moment I came to your seminar, my life changed and I stopped drinking. That is what motivates me. See, and I'll cry now because that's just so powerful to me. When somebody comes to me and their life has been changed, you can't get any better than that.
This is my business card from my full-time job in my field, utilizing all my education and skills and talent, which is what I set out to manifest using the tools that Maria taught me.
I'm basically a completely different person than I used to be. I used to kind of think there was a black cloud hanging over me, and I really didn't know that there was any other way to live life or think until I started taking the classes, and Master Maria and Manifesting Me showed me that there was a different way to think about things in a positive light that will bring more positivity to me.
Your life is your boat, it's your ship, and you're the captain. That's what made it ring. I was like, okay, so I'm the captain of my life, I'm the captain of the ship. That's when we realized, okay, so I don't need to feel sorry for myself.
One of the great things about Manifesting Me that I've taken from it is that Manifesting Me has given me the tools and really specific practices that allow me to live day to day happier, better, and more successfully.
For my future in Manifesting Me, I just see more of what I'm doing. So more seminars, bigger seminars, traveling more, getting the word out to as many people as I can get it out to, helping people from rehab to people who are just, people who are, say, at a corporation job that they hate, and showing them how they can turn that around and really love their job, or at least love it while they're there working on something that they want to get.
So the best way to help Manifesting Me is to come to a seminar, check out what it's all about, come in with an open mind and an open heart and just listen to what's there, take what you want out of it, and then just try it. There's exercises, there's things to do to work on yourself and work on what you're trying to accomplish. If you get anything out of it, tell somebody else. You'll probably be able to help somebody.
Depending on which seminar you take, it's one day or it's one weekend where you get a chance to step back and look at the big picture of your life and identify things that you would like to change or that you would like to encourage to grow, and it's really wonderful.
Manifesting Me travels. So if you're interested in having us come to your home or office, we can do a private seminar for a group of your friends and family. We can come to your office and work with your coworkers. You would go to our website, manifestingme.com, and there's a form you can fill out. You can also email us at info@manifestingme.com. We're on Facebook, Manifesting Me, and we're also on Twitter, so follow us on Twitter.
That's it, I guess. I hope you enjoyed it. And anything else? Any comments? Or everybody happy?